Problems like asthma and skin related problems. Many times people wonder how skin is related to oxygen. Skin is related to the oxygen is because skin needs the energy for recouping with the stress. Every moment, physical moment which we make creates a wear and tear of the skin at the joints, and the skin gets the oxygen from the blood which is supplied from the lungs. So anytime there is a deficiency of oxygen level in our body, it shows up by way of skin allergies, eczema, psoriasis, and these are all associated with deficiency of the lungs. And asthma is one of the problems which is also mainly connected with the deficiency of oxygen. Water is available free most of the places in India. A human body is nothing but a water baby. A newborn child has about 77% water in their body, and as adults we have 45 to 65% water in our body. Water plays a very essential and important role in maintaining our body, and this can be seen by the details water available over here. Blood needs 83% water, kidney needs 82% water, muscles contain 75% water, brain contains 74% water, liver contains 69% water, and bone contains 22% water. If this water is not available, naturally the process of circulation will be affected, and in turn it starts affecting our normal life. Although water is abundantly available, we do not drink water. And lack of water, the first thing that it starts creating is the joint problems, knee joint problems, kidney related problems, stones. These are the effects which can get into the water, lack of water. We get a lot of cases where people come for knee joint problems, and when we ask them, how much water do you drink? Sir, there is no taste of water. We drink only 2 or 3 glasses of water per day. And that is one of the root causes of the problem for the knee joint problems. And when we start giving them that at least you should have regular water, and which means at least about 2 to 3 liters of water per day, they start feeling better. And in 30 to 40% cases of knee joint problems, cases what we get, although we teach them acupressure also, but just by water alone helps them to improve the condition of the knee. How much of water is important? There is a formula for that. The water content in our body, what we need, is based on our weight. It is 30 ml per kg of your body weight. Supposing if you are weighing 70 kilos, you need 2.1 liters of water per day for your bare minimum sustenance. But supposing if we are staying in a place like Mumbai or Chennai where the humidity levels are higher, or during summer, we need to add 20% extra water during summer for maintaining our body balance. Food. We always say we are working for food. Everything is based for our earning, for living, and living means eating food. But do we really know how to eat food? Do we really respect the food, what we get? Whenever we are eating food, today we are living in a world of multitasking. While eating food, we are either talking over mobile phones. We don't want to miss out on a TV serial, so we are watching TV serial at that time. Our thought processes are on. Either we are in discussion with some people, and during that process, we do not generate adequate enzymes for the digestion of the food. And when there is not adequate enzymes that are generated for the digestion of the food, it causes problem for indigestion. Today we are more focused on the taste. We have lot of salts, papad, pickles, because these are the immediate taste what you get. But let us try and understand one thing, that whatever the food we eat should be such that it should give the energy to our body, not take away the energy for the digestion of the same. Whatever the food we take, the taste is being felt only for the 6 inches of our tongue. But for the digestion process, the 6 feet of our body has to suffer for 6 hours for digesting the wrong food. Whenever you eat food, next time, please think whether am I eating the right food and whether my body is accepting this food or no. Or I'm just having a short-term pleasure and a long-term suffering. Choice is yours. Undigested food creates problems like constipation, acidity, cold, sinus, stomach infection, and lack of energy. Sleep. On an average, for giving complete rest to our body, we need to have at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Adequate rest is directly proportionate to the body's metabolic and immune and cardiac hormonal balance, and this is what helps in rejuvenating the organs of our body. Because from the time we are born, we are not given rest to any of the organs knowingly. We have always used the organs or even abused the organs. Our lifestyle also invites different type of stress. So there are 2 ways in which we imbalance our body. One is by not balancing the intake for our body, and secondly by not balancing the intake for the mind. Whenever there is a different levels of stress, it imbalances the mind. And the different type of stress that are responsible for creating the imbalance in our body is physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress, social stress, as well as the spiritual stress. Stress is a word which is in thing today. Any small child, also if you ask today, he'll say, yes, I have stress. What is the stress? Stress of school, stress of homework. As a college going student, you ask, what is the stress? I have the stress of maintaining my lifestyle. I have to manage myself within the limited pocket money what I get. I have to show to my friends that I am able to live a lifestyle without money in my pocket. And to impress my girlfriend that I can manage everything. In office, we have different lifestyle stresses which are there, and so on it continues. The stress is like a tip of the iceberg. We can see only the 1/8 of what it is, but what is below and the effects of stress are much more, and this is how it imbalances our body. Our habits of doing more with less takes a toll on our body, and we will end up getting stressed even before we succeed. Today, all of us over here want to be a successful person, want to be a successful entrepreneur, a successful person in life. But in this process of trying to achieve success, we should not try to give away our health. Physical stress can cause body pain, back pains. Mental stress can cause acidity, indigestion, diabetes,